back once again. All right, so sorry for that. Just a little teeny weeny bit of a glitch. I told Fear to take his leave, but he took the rest of us together with him. Ended the stream for us. Okay. Warrelet. While we are waiting for people to come in, all right. So let's speak among us first. Right now we've got 3 million watching us. We were really topping the charts just now, and then Phil decided to do a Brendan Rodgers. I was asking the El Serkiko was between Brendan Rodgers and Gerard.
It's Gerrard.
Why did he take it so personally that he actually got himself involved as well?
He said what? He actually hoped that
Brendan
Rodgers doesn't
Rodgers.
get the sack for United, right? Which I couldn't figure out why.
I don't know. Now we know. He's actually quite offended, all right, by the decision for us to actually explore the option of life after Brendan
Uh,
Rodgers. But hey, you know
After
what,
Ten
guys?
Hag.
Let's move. Let's move. All right. I think we've got a couple of guys coming. Guys, so sorry just now. A technical glitch, a really small one. So continue to watch this. We've got about another 15 more minutes before we wrap this up. So we were on El Sekiko just now. Okay, so we've got Joel Robert now saying, "Let's go, boys. Let's share this content. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it one more time. Take it from the top once again." El Sekiko. Let's go with prediction. Mark, I want to hear your prediction first for this one. Aston Villa and also Leicester City.
The score, who gets sacked first?
Both. You can do both, bro. You can do both. Just don't do a fear, okay? And end this live stream.
Okay, if Tips is watching, sorry, Tips, I think Leicester will win this.
Leicester will win this. Okay.
But nobody gets sacked because after Leicester win this, Brendan Rodgers get 1 week extra and Gerrard loses 1 week out of his 2 weeks.
You know the meme where Unai Emery holding the ball? And then the math equation was he's flying all over the room.
No one gets sacked, Leicester win. That's all.
Okay, Mark is playing a bit of 4D chess right now.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on to the next one. The next one, this is a pretty big one. Okay, so let's make a rallying cry to everybody that's watching right now. Share this content. Get your friends to rewatch. Say, hey guys, just now they went for a quick toilet break. They are back right now. So, Jif, Noah, this is meant for you, boy. This is meant for you. Look at this monster of a player. Erling Haaland. Can Spurs stop him? That's the question I want to start first for tonight. Can Spurs stop this rampaging machine in the form of Erling Haaland? I'm lost for words, man. I'm really lost for words. I don't think I have enough adjective to describe this guy with. And if you look at his record, okay, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's have a really honest conversation between us. When he got signed by Man City, did any one of us doubted him or doubt him?
No.
You?
Never doubted him.
No?
No.
You, Jif? Who is Joe Mamba anyway?
Yeah.
He is Joe
Yup.
Mamba. Half naked, sexy black chocolate.
Chocolate, Mark Henry.
But did you doubt him? Was there just that little strain of doubt about Erling Haaland?
It's not doubting him being a flop in the league, but to be honest, I think as much as we have a very high regards, high thoughts on Erling Haaland,
Yeah.
no one would expect him to score 10 goals as early in the season, hitting double digit in after 6 league games,
Two hat tricks.
two hat tricks back to back.
Mhm.
That is crazy. Yes, I actually thought that he would struggle. He would not get the same amount of goals he scored in the German league with Dortmund.
Yep.
But somehow he proved me wrong. That guy not only looked like an alien, he
Mhm.
plays like one alien as well.
Wow, that's pretty complimentary coming from Liverpool. Hey, Mark, you watch a lot of Bundesliga, and of course, the
Yeah,
team that you support back there in
Dortmund.
Germany is Dortmund, right? We look at him. This guy is a freak of nature, man. This is the perfect prototype of any striker you want to come up from the science lab. It feels like
Yeah.
this guy is lab made, perfect height, perfect fit. You've got the perfect posture. He's got everything going for him. What is
His
that
CGI
one?
made, even his face shape, right, is for the 1990s graphics for the player, the template.
Yeah.
CGI made.
This guy cannot be real, Mark. This guy is completely unreal. Where does this guy come from? And if you look at his scoring record right now, if I'm Alan Shearer, if I'm having my coffee, I'm trembling. Because my long-standing record of 36 goals looks like it's going to be flattened. It's going to be blown up in smokes. Mark, Erling Haaland, man, speak to me about this guy.
Actually, the only thing I adopted was his injury record. I mean, when he was at Dortmund, he was playing every game, every minute because he wanted it, and the coach didn't have the power to really okay, you sit on the bench. He don't take it. Haaland's ego. He even can talk down to Grealish in City games.
Oh yeah.
Or Kyle Walker, who say, "Hey, why the hell
Kyle
you didn't
Walker.
just pass to
Yeah,
me?"
yeah.
He went all the way in the dressing room and looked at Kyle Walker and talk it all the way. So, and how old is he to talk to Kyle Walker like that? I mean, look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And Mark, when we talk about Erling Haaland, right? Because I think we are lucky being the 90s or the late 90s or the early 90s or the late 80s boys, right? We are lucky to have witnessed players like R9, right? And there were a couple of revolution. We live in an era of R9 and Ronaldinho, the great Brazilians, and then we live in an era of Zidane, and then we live, of course, in an era of Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi.
Messi, yeah.
Is this currently the world of Haaland that we are living in under?
the world of Haaland and Mbappe and Vinicius Junior.
Yeah.
Okay.
These
And
three now, yeah.
and with Erling Haaland, right? What is actually his ceiling amount? Because I look at him, I look at his record, I look at how he performs. There's really no stopping this guy, you know. What is his ceiling actually right now for Erling Haaland?
I know his finishing is
Unreal.
on a class of his own. I mean, at Dortmund, whatever he gets, he can finish. His pace on a counter attack, the way he finds space, he just shows his hand to where should you pass the ball to so that he can have that half chance for him to just
Yep.
shoot from nowhere and score.
Yep.
This guy is a madness, a machine.
And I want to ask this question right now. He's what, on 10 right now, Jif? Correct me if I'm
10,
wrong.
yes. 10 goals.
Again, I know this is a boring question, and it's a cliche question of asking how many goals do you guys think Erling Haaland will score this season. I'm gonna go first. At the rate that he's going at, bar any injuries, let's not forget this guy is not traveling for the World Cup because Norway has not made it. So he has the whole 1 month to himself to prep himself for the next upcoming storm. And if he continues in this current rich vein of form, I'm looking at 40 goals, man. Am I being overly ambitious with this? 40 goals for Erling Haaland?
No, I would say because look, it just 6 games in, he has 10 goals under his belt,
Yep.
and the league is going to go on for 38 games. He have remaining of 32 games.
Yep.
So with his current average goal scoring record, he could easily go more than 40 as well if he continue his momentum. But
Okay.
if you ask me personally, if I were to put a bet, I would say he will just sneak it over Alan Shearer record,
Ooh,
probably 38
wow.
goals.
Wow. Okay. All right. And that takes some doing, because we had really great strikers in the league. Kun Aguero, Harry Kane, Ruud van Nistelrooy, Thierry Henry, and all these players. None of them actually came close to smashing that record. Haaland still in Mink's pocket. Anyway, this is not Napshot Studio, guys. I'm just going to expose this guy. This is Steven Ramani. Okay? All right. Chief wants it. Tongue emojis. All right. Really obscene. Okay. And then there's another one coming in from Haizam. Haaland is a cheat code lah. That's rich coming from a Man City guy himself. And then Man City as a club is a cheat code. Rumor says it. Haaland actually graduated from the famed Shaolin Soccer Academy. And then we've got Hulwan Muklis as well. Hi Hulwan. Haaland does not need to face Yap Stam or Wes Brown. Okay. This conversation. I don't like to have it, man. But let's have it for today. When Van Dijk was being praised, they said that, Van Dijk is such a lucky fella because he didn't have to face the prime attacking forces like Ruud van Nistelrooy, Didier Drogba, Thierry Henry. And now Hulwan has actually made another one, okay, that rings exactly the same tune like the previous argument. Haaland is lucky because he does not have to face Yap Stam. I don't think Wes Brown is too much of an issue to face, right, Mark? From coming from a Manchester United fan.
No, West Brom is a right back.
Okay.
Right back. Yeah.
All right. But this argument, Noah, it's always that generational gap. Oh, you are lucky because you didn't play there. Oh, you are lucky because you didn't play during that era. How do we actually stop this? And is it fair for us to advance such argument? Because I feel different generation brings about a different set of challenges.
I think it's not fair lah. I mean, okay, like it can be fair. Like if you talk about like maybe I think Jabstam and West Brown. I mean, my father does watch them last time when younger or something like that.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he was really solid lah. But I don't know, man. Like if Haaland also faced Jabstam or West Brown,
No
I
problem.
think it's still the same lah. I feel it's still the same.
No,
eh.
the thing is, you see, both players, they don't play together. They've never played together in the same field before.
Mm.
Yeah.
But if I were to put this in another way around,
Uh-huh.
I would say Jepstam is actually lucky not to face Haaland, because Haaland wasn't in the era at the time.
Yeah.
So you can't make such comparisons like how you said Van Dijk they don't meet
Yeah. Yeah.
Nistelrooy.
Yeah.
As you know, football changes from time to time.
Yeah. It
When
does.
you're
Yeah.
talking about player like Ruud van Nistelrooy,
Yeah.
Jepstam, West Brown, those players are like 10, 15 years ago, even more than that, 20 years ago,
Yeah.
when they are in their professional football.
Yep.
And if you look back into the game 20 years ago, 15 years ago, you put any player in the current football system that we are having right now, the modern football,
Yeah.
I don't think any of them would actually survive as well,
Yeah. They will
because
struggle.
it
Yeah. Yeah.
changes.
Yeah. It does. Yeah.
We don't look into pace, you don't look into skills back then. It's
Yeah.
very classic football, straightforward.
Yeah.
Pass, tap in at the front, you get the goal, that's all.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
now if you play that kind of football, I don't think you get result out of it.
Mm.
It just changes. Football
Yeah.
changes. Yeah.
True. True. I agree. And but the thing is, Mark, for me personally, if you throw Haaland, all right, let him time travel backwards into the 80s or in 90s, I think this guy is still gonna score the same amount of goals, man, because he is a throwback striker. I mean, we've seen this before in Christian Vieri. I don't know whether this is an app comparison. We've seen this before with Adriano.
Yep.
Powerful, left-footed, can play anywhere at the front, breaks the line really well, reads the shoulder really well. I don't think Haaland, if you throw him 20 years back, I think he will still survive as good as what he's doing right now, right?
No, but I mean, okay, if you want to judge whether Haaland can break the goal scoring record, right? Let's see how he plays against the top four or the top six first, lah. Because
Ah,
I think City haven't even meet the top teams yet.
this
Right?
week then. This week. Okay, all right. This
Yeah.
week. This week will
That's the
be
litmus test.
yes,
lah.
the Limas test. All right,
Huh?
rumor has it Haaland. Okay, that's done. Haaland is Ichiko. That's done. All right. Let's go. Let's see. See me finishing. Tap in merchant lah. Titus Brandon also. Man City activated the purchase of Haaland using the up and down right left. Okay. All right. And then Joel Robert saying 40 goals if KDB is injury free. I think that's true, man. This guy
Yep.
is the main supply line. Okay. Sunil, Pep might rotate though. Huh? Definitely not against Spurs, right, boys? Definitely not against Spurs. Okay. And then the next one, Aubameyang top scorer this season.
Okay, D. Okay, D.
Can you handle this guy, please, Noah? Aubameyang top scorer. Where on Twitter with Billie Jean, black and white.
I think Divaca will be the top scorer.
Yes, Divaca. Come on, Divaca. Okay, I rephrase. He is lucky because of Maguire. Now he's the funny guy. Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
West Brown was solid. The only thing that is brown and solid, Sunil, is in the morning. All right. So that's something that you might want to check out.
And also Joel.
And Joseph Joel. Brown and sexy. Butola, different gen, different challenges. They are born in this era. Blame who? This argument is invalid. Time to move on. Boom song, please. And also the next one. This argument of players from different era is stupid lah. It's like saying BTS in the 70s.
Lee Alexander is so good, man, today.
He's
Earlier
a
on, he make about The Rock, and
Yeah,
also,
he's a funny guy. No, Lee is a really funny guy, man. You should
Yeah,
meet him
I
personally.
love his comparison, man.
Yeah.
Hats off to him.
And he loves Manchester United as well, right?
Oh,
And
okay,
the next one.
I take it back.
One season wonder. And then okay. All right, guys. Quickly. Of course, City are playing somebody, and that somebody is Tottenham Hotspur. Really, really doing well. 2-0 against Marseille. And you look at this Conte team right now. We've seen this before, man. We've seen this with Inter Milan, we've seen this with Juventus, we've seen this with Chelsea for sure. That he always gets the best out of his players, at least for the first 2 seasons. And this is his first full season, and yet they are performing at this level. I know I predicted dark horse, but should we push them slightly even higher than a dark horse? Maybe let's start with Noah first, man. Noah?
Uh, well, to me, I think Spurs will. I hope Spurs will win, but I don't think Spurs will win Man City at this point.
Okay.
I don't think Spurs will win. I think going to this game, I think Man City still have the cutting edge.
Yeah.
I mean, they just draw to Aston Villa, yes, but then you can't deny that Man City is still
What is that one worry for a Spurs fan like yourself? Because I look at your manager, I'm completely green
Emerson Royal, bro.
in envy, man. I want your manager at Arsenal. And I look at the squad, you've got two and now maybe add in three. You've got elite attacking force. All right, Harry Kane, Son, and now Richarlison as well. Kulusevski outperformed his XGs last season. This season, not too bad, not too shabby. What is that one worry if you mentioned Emerson Royal, right?
Yes.
Is that all that you're worried about? Do you feel a burnout because playing in a contest system it requires a lot out of you?
I feel that Conte will just rotate his players. I think Richarlison might not even start. I also won't know. But I feel that why they started Richarlison, they start with Longley, Dyer,
Mm-hmm.
and then Romero. I think was just because I think they started to take out players like Son. Did they
Mm-hmm.
take out Son? I forgot already, but I remember very clearly that uh
Any worries about Son himself? He is not looking the best of form at this current moment.
uh I mean Son this season. Let's not talk about it.
Let's not talk about it. Okay.
I think he's coming back to form.
Let's not talk about
But
it, Chief. Let's talk about it in a wrestling podcast.
Yeah.
Come on, Noah, you gotta speak about Son. We are talking about Man City versus Tottenham, and if it's
but I
one
think
kryptonite,
I
it's
mean
Son.
he versus City always have a very good record.
He loves
So
Spurs, man. He loves.
he loves
Sorry, he loves
the Man City
City.
win.
Man City. Okay.
I mean he will I hope you score against Man City, but let's see let's see how it goes.
Okay.
I'm going to the game feeling not really confident. But I think this is the hope that kills you. It is the hope that
It's the hope that kills you.
Hey,
Okay.
He's
they
like
did
I
the
hope he's
double
like-
last season. They did the double last
he's like
season.
Zama.
Yeah, he's like Zam, a Chinese version of
Exactly,
Zam. Yeah, he's taking. Zam is his role model.
I hope
Wha-
Richarlison scores again lah.
Wow! And again for the tears, cry
Yeah,
more.
I want to see. I'll take out my shirt, bro.
Hey, may as well you ask him to get a teardrop tattoo lah on his face so that he cry 24/7.
Bro, Richarlison is
Why
G,
so
bro.
angry? Hey, Mark, we talk about City and Spurs, okay? And it's always the same old lines. It's always the same old drama. City will be on the attack. They have bulk of possession. They will dominate the game from start to finish, and then the end result will say otherwise. Are we looking at the same as well, or do you think Pep have actually learned his lessons?
I think the element of the number 9, like Haaland, will, I don't know whether it will change the game or not because, well, looking back, Spurs did the double over City, which wasn't something
Yeah.
to be underestimated, a double,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think Pep will change his playing style over now. So it's either a draw or Spurs win for me.
Wow. And at the Etihad,
Yeah,
Rajiv.
At the Etihad,
Tough.
a draw,
And
a draw will do well, all of us.
yes, a draw will do really, really well for Arsenal as well. Okay, let's go with the prediction right now. Mark, where do you go with this?
2.
2-2 draw. Wow. Sign me up, man. Sign me up. If it's a 2-2 game, that's going to be one hell of an entertainment. For yourself, Mr. Joe Mamba Jiffy?
Conte had a pretty decent record against Guardiola.
Mhm.
He won more games head to head with Guardiola. So
Wow.
I'm gonna go with that historical records and say Spurs gonna make it 2-1.
Wow.
Yep.
And if they do that, does this now change the landscape of play? Does it now put Spurs as the title favorite?
No, because Arsenal is still up there though, despite losing to Man United. If you ask me honestly, like I said at the start of the season, okay, you'll never sing that. You'll never sing that.
Champions of Europe,
Europe,
you'll never,
you'll
sing, that.
No, because honestly, like I said at our very first episode,
Yeah.
Arsenal is a dark horse for me, and they proved really, really well this season how they perform. Despite the 3-1 defeat to Man United, I really believe they played really well as well, despite the
Okay.
scoreline.
Alright.
So, nope, I'm not going to say that Spurs, with a win over Man City, they will be a title contender. They
Okay.
still have to go head to head with Arsenal as well.
Wow. I'm an Arsenal fan. I won't even say that, man. But Noah, yourself, look. You have listened to all the Napshot boys right now. The crew have actually laid in their verdict. They say that it's Spurs to win this game.
Wow. Sorry to disappoint any Spurs fan here lah.
Boo! Can we
But I
play the
think Conte
boo?
will have his first loss of the season lah.
Wow.
Oh.
And
Like I feel it will be a very narrow 2-1 lah.
okay.
Why? Because
And will
I'm
this
not
guy?
confident. I'm not confident of the Haaland, bro. I'm not confident, man. Cannot stop Haaland, man. I don't know, man. I love Haaland a lot, lah. But
Don't be stressed out. It's just a normal football show, okay? Don't press your head for it. He looks really depressed, man. I don't know, man. I'm so stressed. No, it's
So
okay. It's just a game of football.
I mean, Man City is a real test, so
Okay. All right. So we go a lot with draws, right, G, for this one? 4-0
Yep.
to City. Wow, someone really hates
Oh,
Tottenham Hotspur, man. And then 2-2. Wow, 2-2
So
is such a popular scoreline. I'm gonna
yep.
go with mine. Yeah, I think without Haaland, Mark said it right, man. I think with Haaland, not only does he win you games, but I think with Haaland as well in the squad, for for the opposing managers, right? They have to actually fine tune their rhythm, their strategy towards stopping this guy, and that will take away a huge chunk of whatever other components that they have to think about. Because I think a lot of strategy right now will be around how to stop Erling Haaland. So for that, I think the biggest, the biggest difference for the match, I think nothing separates them too much, but I think Erling Haaland again will be the guy. Lah. All right. That is going to separate the ties. 2-1 for me. 2-1. Again, narrow one. All right. So let's go on to some prediction, guys. Thank you so much. Wow. Just about when we're about to end the stream, everybody starts to flock in. Stay a while. All right. We got a couple of predictions to be made right now, Jif. Maybe you want to read some comments if there are good ones because I'm going to share my screen right now. Let's do this together. Everybody lay in with their comments. And the task for us, boys, every single time when we make a prediction, just give me a quick reason and explanation to support your prediction. All right, can we do that? Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Let's start
yes.
off with the first match first. Who's kicking off the first one for this week?
Fulham
Fulham.
Chelsea.
Fulham Chelsea. I think we have done Fulham Chelsea. Anybody wants to have a change of mind? Do they right now feel that with the Graham Potter introduction, all of a sudden everything is going to be rosy for Chelsea? No, anybody's going to change their
No.
prediction? No. You know what? I'm going to go first. I think Fulham are going to nick this. I'm going with 2-1, 2-1 Fulham for this one, and I think it's not only the managerial bounce. and that's and that's coming from a Chelsea guy, okay? Ray, what a fan. But I
Diwaka,
think,
you need to play for the team lah.
but I think Fulham playing at home, it's really an arduous task, man, for any clubs to come in and get a result of them. And especially when right now you are Chelsea going through whatever that you're going through right now. All right. So I'm going 2-1 Fulham for Chelsea. There, Joe as well going with the same scoreline. Guys, come in with the scoreline. Come on. We are closing shop for this one. Let's take some. We've got Calvinder as well. Chelsea to win 5-0. Is this on FIFA?
Oh,
Kel? Is this on
Hmm.
FIFA? Where
Wow,
you're playing
5-0, man. It's a
yeah,
bold prediction, man.
amateur stage. Okay. Chelsea wins 2-1. Mitrovic hat trick. How is this guy even a Chelsea fan? Okay, let's go on to the next one. Mark, you've got the task of double Bs, Mark. Right, Brighton and Bournemouth. Bournemouth playing at home. Mark, can we quickly touch on this? What a stroke of genius by Bournemouth bought to sack Scott Parker and then get one draw and then a win last week. That is a master stroke of a move, man. So all this while, the guy that has been impeding Bournemouth from getting the W has been Scott Parker.
yes.
Yep.
What a joke.
I don't understand this. Unai Emery with the ball.
That's speculation.
Yes. So Bournemouth versus Brighton, where do you go with this, man?
Wow, Brighton post Potter and Bournemouth post Parker. Wow, this is draw, man. 1-1.
Oh yeah, this is Brighton
Both lost
post.
their managers.
This is Brighton post Potter. Yeah, yeah. So
And
what do you
Bournemouth
go for? 0-0.
1-1. 1-1.
1-1. All right, fair, fair. Next one, Jif. You've got the task for Southampton versus Brentford. Brentford, Jif. Ivan Toney hat trick, bro. You talk
Yep.
about Mitrovic. I think this guy again. His name should also be firmly in the conversation. Ivan
Yep.
Toney, and he's a
I mean,
Liverpool fan.
yep. And I'm surprised that actually there's no big club actually going after him. He's
Uh,
been on the goal scoring form for the past 2 seasons ever since they were promoted from the championship. He's
yep.
got shitloads of goals in championship as well.
Mhm.
So looking at Southampton current situation and Brentford goal scoring form, I'm going to
Yep.
go with Brentford win 2-1.
Brentford win 2-1. Wow. Okay,
Yep.
big one.
Hey
Thomas
guys,
Frank.
but you
I'm
must know,
surprised Chelsea didn't look at him.
Brentford. Sorry. Yeah. I was talking about Brentford's form. I mean, Brentford away is a different Brentford. That's the
Yeah,
funny.
true. Hey Mark, again, just quickly on this, Thomas Frank. I'm surprised that Chelsea didn't actually look at him, Thomas Frank, because you talk about this guy, right, Graham Potter. I think Thomas Frank, man, this guy is a miracle worker,
But I think
right? And I think a
what
big club
Potter's
should be looking at
achieved,
him as well.
I think not yet, right? Because what
Okay.
Potter achieved over what Frank achieved, I think you will definitely take Potter lah.
Okay,
For
all right.
now,
Okay.
yeah.
Let's. Wow, Jif, this one you cannot screw it up. You cannot screw it up. Okay. Let me just enlarge this, guys. Just tell me if you can see this any better. Is this okay, Jif?
Yes.
Okay. Liverpool
Ah,
versus Wolves. One thing for sure, Wolves will always try their very, very best to upset Liverpool every season. This is quite the narrative. You don't have to change the channel. You know for sure the program, the show will always be the same. Wolves will hold on all the way, and then Liverpool will score the winner. Are we looking at the same one?
Uh. Oh, this is difficult, man. Wait,
Well, if you need any help, VBuff came in
wait,
to actually
wait.
help you with this. We can screw it. Oh no, you can screw this up. All right.
I think
Maybe.
Liverpool win 2-0. I think there's chance for Liverpool to actually win this match. But
Mhm.
Wolf with the arrival of Matheus Nunes, as we can see in the last game as well, how influential is him in the midfield.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Created chances for Podence. Podence scored a goal as well last week.
Uh-huh.
I think I hate to say this, but I think it's gonna be a draw. It's gonna be another
Wow.
draw for Liverpool. I don't see us picking up after the 4-1 defeat
Okay.
oh,
against Napoli. I'm gonna go with a 1-1 draw for Liverpool.
Jif, just on this, right? Can we think of a world? I just heard my voice. All right, thank you so much. Can we think of a world where Klopp is not the manager for Liverpool this season? Is there a world out there that exists where Klopp is not the manager for Liverpool this season?
Nah, I don't think that image ever crossed any of Liverpool supporters at the moment. Ever since he
Klopp,
joined.
Klopp out was trending, last night.
Yes, but if you notice, they spell Klopp as Klopps with S. So probably they are not real Liverpool supporters. I was surprised. I turned on Twitter. I see what was trending, and they spell out Klopps as Klopps, and there's like 2.5k tweets spelling out Klopps. I don't understand
Okay.
why.
All right. Okay. Good one. All right. So Nunes hat trick. Let's go. But Liverpool, only hope is Elliot and Luis Diaz. All right. Let's go on to the next one, guys. Leicester City versus Aston Villa. We have done that. All right. Maybe I'll click this on. I think.
yep,
I think Leicester is going to win this one. Unfortunately, I think Aston
same.
Villa is going to be in a festive mode. Thanksgiving comes early for Brendan Rodgers, and he will survive. He will survive this tsunami. All right. And then I think we've done Man City and Tottenham. Guys, Arsenal versus Everton. Can I give this to the honorable Manchester United ardent fan by the name of MU Mark at Snapshot Studio? That's his Twitter handle anyway.
Ah man, what to do this game? Pickford's injured, right?
Yeah, Pickford is injured.
And Garner is going to play. So then the Arsenal win. Arsenal just lost one game. I think they'll win this 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. Always 2-1.
Okay, all right. 2-1 Arsenal. Okay, the question on everybody's mind right now: should they captain Gabriel Jesus for FPL? Do you think
No.
see him having a really ball of a time against Everton? No.
No.
Okay, why Noah? I'm interested to actually listen to your explanation.
Our Captain Haaland, bro.
Okay, bye bye. All right. Okay. Let's
I'm
take some of the
joking
comment.
lah.
They played well against Southampton and held up against Tottenham. All right. Then the next one. Yes, you finally agree with me, An. There you go. If you need any more conviction that this is Steven behind the account,
Hmm.
there you go. All right. Villa 2-1, Arsenal 2-0, Arsenal 3-0, and Arsenal
Ooh.
3-1. All right. Let's move on to the next one. West Ham versus Newcastle. Hey, this is a good one. I'm staying up for this. Oh no, it's Arsenal's time. Okay, so I'm gonna watch only one, right? But West Ham versus Newcastle. Let's go with Noah for this. Noah, West Ham against Newcastle. We talk about the El Sequico. We talk about Brendan Rodgers and also Steven Gerrard, David Moyes as well, man. I don't
I
think he's
think this
really.
game is
I don't think he's far away from the pressure point.
2-1 Newcastle win.
Ooh, 2-1
Ah,
to Newcastle. Newcastle, they are decimated, by
Isak will score,
injuries.
bro. I have Isak, bro. What do you think?
Okay. What about Lucas Paqueta? The impact? No?
I think 2-1 lah. I will say 2-1 or 1-1 draw.
Okay. All right.
hmm.
1-1 draw. So you got to go with a 1-1 draw for this one, yeah?
Mm.
Okay. Lucas Paqueta versus Bruno. Yeah, good friends, man. Best friend versus best friend for this one. And then let's see what we have right now. Arsenal versus Everton. Everton were good versus us. Yeah, so he's a Liverpool fan. It was just shambolic defense from us. So I think Arsenal win 2-1 and he's Zeus. And then Haizam coming in. 9 p.m. staying out. Yeah, I sleep usually at 6:30 p.m. You have an issue with that? And then West Ham won. Wait, West Ham's going to score 13 goals according to Divacar.
1-3 lah.
Yeah.
One
They
three lah.
go easy, man. Go easy on the Diwar. Nah, Sunil is going to extend his emo period. Hammers to win 2-0. I don't know why, but since the takeover, right, every single time when Newcastle are playing, I'm more interested to learn about the result, and I'm always hoping for a loss. Jif, do you feel the same as well?
No, because I think I've said this before that Newcastle don't deserve to be down there,
Okay.
knowing the history.
Such a nice guy, such a
How
nice guy.
how are they? It's such a big club,
Hey,
and
but if we continue the way we are carrying out right now, right, Liverpool, and I think there will be a time where Arsenal will be going through the same mud race as well. Newcastle can overtake us, Jif. You're not
Yeah.
scared,
scared. But I don't think this season will be it. Probably in the upcoming season when they make
So next
few more
season
changes.
next season you'll be hating on them, not this season.
Yeah, next season I'll be watching badminton. I will be no longer watching football.
And then Newcastle, Saint Maximum is going to cook, but Antonio is going to find it difficult against Shah. Isak may cook up. All right, I like how this guy is so detailed, man, with all the players' name, who's going to do what. Vibaf, let's join the show, man. Let's come up to us. All right. Newcastle 2-0, and the next one that's going to be fun game to watch. Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree. Crystal
Crystal
Palace versus Manchester United. Yes, Jeff. Can we all make our prediction for this one? Let's go.
Yes. Can I go first?
Yes, please.
I'm gonna say Luis Zaha gonna haunt Man United. He gonna score a 2-goal brace against
Luis
Man
Saha
United.
retire already, what?
No, Wilfred Zaha. Sorry.
Wilfred. Relax lah, Mak.
Luis Zaha lah.
Taking it
Zaha.
personal,
It's
Syul.
okay. Zaha doesn't matter. But the end score is what matters. Crystal Palace 2, Man United 0.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go for this one as well. Okay, I've seen how Crystal Palace play at Selhurst, but I'm so glad that we played them the first match of the season because once Crystal Palace gathers momentum, you don't want to be rocking up at Selhurst, man. So for this one, I don't know. I don't think United will lose it. I think at best it's a draw. I don't think that they are going to lose it because there is this newfound resoluteness in terms of their defense. So good enough to see them going out Selhurst with 1 point intact. Noah,
1-1.
Why never ask me?
1-1 as well. Yeah. No, you come next. Relax. So yours is 1-1 as well. Okay.
Mm.
And then to the next match.
Because,
Mark, okay, Mark. Speak about Manchester United. Speak about Manchester United. I've been trying to evade this issue for the longest time, but speak about Manchester United, Mark.
okay lah,
Ten
I'll
Hag
be very
has-
diplomatic.
Wait. First of all, the question that needs to be asked: has Ten Hag really turned a corner?
Actually, from the Liverpool game, I already said that Ten Hag has turned the corner, but fellow United fans, they say, oh no lah, it's too early lah, because one game only. So when you want to wait until 38 games, then support the team for what?
Joel Robert. Joel Robert.
Very simple. Palace under Vieira is really something to watch. Vieira,
Yes.
every game plays different formation. Very interesting to watch. 4-1-4-1, 5-3-2,
Yeah.
4-3-4-3-3, 4-2-3-1. Never plays the same formation each game.
And the guy at the back,
But-
Joachim Henderson. Can we talk about him? Oof.
Oh man. Why no? Okay, after this season, right, I think Liverpool
Yeah.
should sign him.
Joachim Henderson. Wow.
Yeah. Really sign him. And
Yeah.
okay, now back to as a United boy.
Yep.
If we can beat Liverpool and Arsenal, what is Palace, man?
Whew, I like that energy, man. I like that energy. Energy. Okay.
Energize.
So
Okay,
can
I'm
beat
done.
Arsenal and beat Liverpool. What is Crystal Palace? Okay, guys, you guys can clip this right at 34 minutes. Mark has actually come in really, really strong.
Receipt.
Yes, the receipt has gotten at least 2 pages longer. If we can beat Arsenal and Liverpool, what is Crystal Palace? Can we book him, G, for next week, 9 p.m.?
Yup. He
Okay.
can have his own show also lah. All by himself.
Okay, so what's the scoreline right now? What's the scoreline, Mark?
1-0.
1-0. Okay, 1-0. Wow, exciting football. Was hoping Marcel Sancho is gonna make Anderson go in circles. And then Joakim Anderson will get exposed by fidget spinner Anthony. All right, I think that's an interesting square up, man. I think he's playing on the right, so he'll be facing up Tyrone Mitchell. I think that's really a good fight. Okay, last one, boys. Let's do this together. Leeds United versus Nottingham Forest.
Hmm.
I don't know who's gonna stay up for this, man. You offer me 5,000 in the bank, I'm gonna reject you flat. I'm not gonna watch this.
I will.
But you will? You will do it? Mark?
Hmm.
No? Noah?
I will.
Okay, all right. Let's see. I'm gonna text
Alright.
you all up 3 a.m. Tuesday.
I don't think
Let's
you will be awake, right?
but Leeds United versus Nottingham Forest. I'll go first. Leeds United. I think Nottingham Forest, they are in grave danger. I think I spoke to Mark about them. I think about a couple of
Yeah.
days, right, Mark? I don't know, man. But when I look at Nottingham Forest and the way they conduct themselves in the transfer window, it screams a lot like Fulham 2.0. Remember when Fulham came in last season or the last 2 seasons? They bought everything. Seri guy, John Mikel Seri from Nice. They spent a lot of money only for them to actually drop down. I see Nottingham Forest. I don't know, man. That image comes up. So I don't think Nottingham Forest will actually survive the drop. I don't think so.
Hmm.
Looking at how they are playing, but I'm going Leeds United. I think this is going to be an exciting game again. Good vibes. FC Leeds United 3-2. Mark,
But Marsh isn't available for this game. Right? He got sent off the last game, right?
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
He
Yeah,
won't
yeah,
be.
he got sent off. Yeah.
Yeah, he won't be
Yeah.
playing anyway. Ellen
Oh,
Road. Can Nottingham Forest survive this?
oh. Yeah, I really don't, man. I don't see anything going forward for Forest. Yeah, but they're a
So,
mess.
so Leeds United as well. Okay.
Yeah, Leeds
Jeff,
United.
quickly on Nottingham Forest. What have you made of them right now? What we are 7 games into this brand new season. Impressed? No.
Nope. Not after the fact knowing that they signed 21 players and they are still playing that kind of football. I
They signed
think they
22
are
players, I thought.
in 22. Yeah,
Yeah.
Such
that's
Aurier.
almost
Serge
the
Aurier,
first
yeah.
first 11 and also the reserve team as well.
Yeah.
So now I think Leeds has been doing really well this season.
Yeah.
They make some pretty good signing. I think Aronson is one player to watch this season
Yep.
as well. That guy
The
actually,
American boy, bro.
yep, and they actually gain a lot of American supporters as well.
Oh, really?
So now I think Leeds too strong for Forest. I'm gonna go with a 2-0 win for Leeds United.
All right. Last one to end
Yeah.
this. We've got Bentelet, Noah, Leeds United versus Nottingham Forest. I don't know why I'm asking for all of our prediction for this match.
I think this one is 2-1 Leeds win.
2-1 Leeds win. Okay. All right. With that, guys, look at the numbers, man. You guys are fantastic. All right. Big pat on the back for everybody who tuned in once again after the first failure. Guys, thank you so much. We really appreciate this. Again, next week will be our last round out before we take our own version. You okay, Jeff? Your face? You alright?
Uh,
So last week is our last week going live for Tuesday and also Thursday because guess what? International break is going to greet us and we will be taking our own international break as well. But for that, guys, tonight is not the time for you to sleep. Sleep is for the weak. Tonight, the European royalties will be back in action. Arsenal
yeah.
will be facing the mighty FC
Ramsdale
Zurich,
back.
never sing this. You'll never sing this.
champions of Europe. You'll
You'll
never
never
sing
sing
this. Okay, but guys,
Oh,
keep it
yeah.
coming. All right, stick with this. Yes, Noah. Anything you want to say?
Please show Joel's comment the futsal advertise.
Futsal. Oh yes, guys. Right now, apart from Jif, I think everybody should get involved. Of course, Jif, this is also open for you. All right, if you want to pay the air tickets to come over to Singapore, but we are going to play futsal. This is going to be 8 to 10 p.m. next Friday. It's a 7-a-side. Please turn up. DM us on all our social platforms. We can do it via Twitter. You can do it via Instagram. You can do it via Facebook. And best, if you know any one of us personally, hit us up. We are looking for players for next Friday, 8 to 10 p.m. Good. Join us, man. You are playing
For
with
the
the best.
fans.
You are playing with the best because Noah is playing. So guaranteed for sure quality football. Yes, Jeff?
Yeah, and this also opens to all Malaysian who wants to join, who willing to pay the flight ticket all the way to Singapore to join them. Hit me up. I'll set you up with them so that they can join you guys. Make Malaysia proud, guys.
All right. So with that, this is me and your crew again for the second time. This time it's a proper goodbye. See you guys next week. Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy the football. Stay safe. Be good to everybody. And come on, you Gunners. Let's go.
You'll never
Come on,
sing
Eugene.